So I think the time is in. We could start.
Kan du inte? Men du går ju jättehögt. Vad har hänt?
Det gick lite högt för mig också, men det...
Men det var vackert.
Yes.
Ja.
Det var bra. Det blir bättre och bättre. Okay. So on the schedule we have icebreaker. So everyone is welcome to share something that they have some realization from the past week or so, or the past time. So maybe something that struck their mind from what they read in Prabhupada's books, or some realization, or even some just sharing some development in their spiritual life, or any thoughts. Just something short, sharing supposedly.
Maybe you want to begin.
I could begin.
Yeah.
I've been pondering on one verse, Bhagavad Gita 2:58, wherein Krishna says, Yada samarate chayam kurmuangani vasarvashaha indriyani indriyartebhyas tasya prajna pratishtita. So the translation is that one who is able to withdraw withdraw the senses from the sense objects, just as the tortoise withdraws its limbs into the shell, is firmly fixed in perfect consciousness. So this This is about what's called pratyahara. If you're familiar with eightfold yoga system, there's one of the eight limbs is called pratyahara, that you have to withdraw your senses from the world, from the sense objects. And this verse is about that. It is about being able to control the mind and the senses. So like the senses are always hankering for their objects, but if you're firmly fixed in perfect consciousness, then you will not hook onto the objects with the senses, but you will know that there is no happiness there. There is no happiness in the sense objects meeting the senses. So if you're in that perfect consciousness, you will naturally withdraw the senses from chasing the sense objects. So I was telling a friend about this verse, and he was a little bit. He's not a devotee per se. He appreciates the Maha Mantra, and also he's a little bit interested in the philosophy. But then he was kind of surprised that he saw this as very pessimistic, as very negative towards. But I said, but it's the truth, you know. The whole world, all the people in the world are all naturally striving for happiness, for joy, and they're all trying to do it this way, with the senses meeting the sense object, and no one is happy. So how can we believe there's happiness there? And who is happy? Happy is the one who has renounced that, who's free from that kind of hankering, that kind of chasing of the. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's something that has been on my mind a little bit.
Yeah. I can go on because I have the same thought this week, you know. I mean, now I'm retired. I don't have to go out so much. I can stay home and just be in my little shell like a turtle, you know. But I also have, like family that I talk to and stuff. And I mean, there is no way that you can find liberation and happiness, you know. I mean, you can do all kinds of yoga or drugs or whatever, you know, trying to, get high or whatever. But you can't do anything because it's Krishna that gives you, you know. I mean, you just have to be able to receive what he can give you when you chant. And I just realized they walk around with their bodies and think that, this is it. I am this body, and I try to be. Now my sister is going somewhere for this weekend, and traveling here and there, and for what? I mean, for me and Ella, we are old now. We can sit home. No. We can sit home. We don't need anything from the outside world. I alla fall for me. I think for you too. And it's such a, we are not higher than everybody else or anything, but it's a wonderful feeling, that you can chant Hare Krishna, you can wake up in the middle of night and, start chanting and, yeah, I don't know, but...
There's more contentment and less kind of chasing illusions of happiness in the world.
There's so much false ego, they think they are something. It's only their body. They think they are the body, and it's hilarious. It's a joke, And then they look at you like you are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. It's so sad,
It's a very mad world. Everyone's mad. I think that's a criterion for taking birth. You have to be mad. Yeah.
Okay, that was this week.
Sorry.
Du kan prata engelska eller svenska.
Ja, jag kan prata svenska för att engelska.
Nej, men
jag
det
kan
går bra.
inte så bra.
Det går bra.
Jag känner fortfarande nästan enorma, fantastiska biverkningar när Mukunda var här och berättade om Prabhupada. Det var så levande. Det kändes att Krishna var här 1000%. Det var enormt. Och jag tänkte, när han går i skolor eller han skulle predika, så han skulle väcka vilken som helst ateist. Det var så levande. Och jag fortfarande har biverkningar. Det är så stillhet. Det är silent. Jag kan sitta hemma och vara glad för ingenting. Jag tänkte, vad händer med mig? Ingenting. Jag saknar ingenting.
Vi vill bara gå hem.
Det är så stor glädje. Och stillhet och silent. Så tack. Det var så levande, så vacker. Det är som, jag vet inte vad.
Mukunda är väldigt helgonlik person, väldigt väldigt
Så soft.
När han sjönk och berättelse, det var wow! Det var upplevelse för mig.
Det är bara psykologiter som förstår. Shall we
translate? Ja, du kan translate. De vill.
Olga, you don't speak English?
Jag förstår lite.
Du förstår lite?
Svenska.
Okay. But she's talking about when Mukunda was here, that she's still in bliss because he was here talking about Prabhupada. She still is feeling so happy.
Feeling and Krishna's presence, feeling very much that time and also still.
And Mukunda is such a nice and blissful person.
Very saintly person.
Contagious, his calmness.
It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. And still, now it's 6 weeks ago, and I feel this.
Amazing.
And accepted everything, and don't be nervous när my son drive car to Småland. Before I was, what happened? Han har inte ringt. But now, Krishna, to hand, that is, I believe, nej, I'm not nervous now. I know, bara skicka Krishna. Jag kan inte do something. Please, help me. And them.
So you trust Krishna more and more?
More and more.
Amazing. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Next person, share some sharing, some thoughts, some insights, some icebreaker, some breaking of the ice. Ganesh is practicing kartals.
Since last week, for this month I can say, I started with so many festivals.
Högre.
Okay. So this month, November month particularly, I started with so many festivals for us. And from 1st November, then we had Deepavali, we had Chhat Puja, and everything. Like in Deepavali also, we celebrate like when the Lord Rama come to Ayodhya. So on this occasion, we have to celebrate Deepavali. And in night we used to do Lakshmi Puja. So nothing but again the puja is going to the Krishna. Chhat Puja is the same. So we have done, and we were busy in this arranging the materials, how to do the puja, how to arrange everything.
You've been doing at home or?
Yeah, at home. Mandavati Mataji has visited for the Chhat Puja. Okay. And after that, last week we had a relax, something like 3 to 4 festival, and after that we had to relax. But yeah, and chanting. 16 rounds, means 20 rounds. You try to complete daily.
But that's special for Kartik.
Yeah, a special for Kartik. Probably just we have Deepavali.
Yeah.
We have Chhat Puja. So
Yeah, yeah.
these are the special.
That's what I was thinking that too.
Kartik month.
Yeah. Yeah. But did you intend to do chant extra rounds for Kartik, or do you always strive to do 20 rounds?
No extra round. Probably only 20 rounds.
Yeah, that's very good though. Yeah. Thanks for sharing.
So all are busy, the whole family. It was not a puja from only from my side, the whole family.
Very nice. Yeah. Mataji, vill du säga something?
Vad måste jag prata?
Om du vill prata om du har upplevt någonting about Krishna den här veckan.
Någonting du läst i Prabhupads bok?
Inte må jag prata.
Du kan inte... Om du har läst någonting i en bok eller så.
Förstår jag.
Som du tycker var bra.
Jag gillar att läsa och lyssna om Krishna. Och jag gillar att finns...
Du måste prata högre, vi hör väl. Vi är gamla.
Ja, slut.
Okej, eller inget mer? Okej. Vi har tydligen på schemat japa.
Okej.
Jag vet inte om ni gjort så förut med Dimitri, men när jag följer den här manualen så fick jag Mangalvati Chit. When I'm following this manual from this Bhakti Vriksha discussion, we have on the schedule to chant one round of japa together. So if everyone's got their japa beads,
Do we have japa?
or there's some here, or?
I think so. Vi måste få en massa andra grejer finns.
If you have the phone, and just send the link there for because we have some texts to read together. If you have the phone, then on the group I just sent that text, because now before we start chanting we're supposed to read this Shri Namamrita.
Vi ska chanta runda. Du har inga bilar. Har du några? Ja, du har inga beats.
Nej, vi ska titta i telefonen.
Vi ska få chanta.
So we're reading one passage together first, the Shri Namamrita, for to remind ourselves of the power of the Mahamantra. Ja, det är på sidan 143 eller alltså 131 i själva, beroende på hur man ser det. Week 21 members section.
Så smart.
Ja, det är jättesmått. Icebreaker, kirtan. Kirtan har vi ju haft.
Så det är members section, sidan 100.
Discussion. Jag ser inte nu vad sidorna. Det där är 130.
Så 131 då.
131. 32 var det.
Så sidan precis 131. Så vill du börja läsa
Ska vi läsa hela den där sidan där?
Ja.
Ska jag börja läsa?
Ja, det kan du göra om du vill.
The most munificent supreme personality of Godhead, known as Gaura Krishna, distributed to everyone, even the lowest of men, his own confidential treasure in the form of the nectar of love of himself and the holy name. This was never given to the people at any time before. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances to him, unto him.
Oh, no one else has got the text. Okay, should I read some and then we can take turns or something?
Ska du läsa nu och sen läser jag eller ska jag läsa lite?
Ja, du kan läsa lite till. Ja.
Okay. I Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 23:1, regardless of social position, one should chant the holy name to overcome the spell of Maya and attain the transcendental platform. Following the orders of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Govinda, his personal servant, called for all the poor beggars who were unhappy due to their poverty and fed them sumptuously, observing the beggars eating prasada. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted Hari Bol and instructed them to chant the holy name. As soon as the beggars chanted the holy name, Hari Bol, they were immediately absorbed in ecstasy of love of Godhead. In this way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed wonderful pastimes.
Should I read? Krishna conducts the material world under the three modes of material nature, and consequently there are three platforms of life: higher, middle, and lower. On whatever platform one may be situated, one is tossed by the waves of material nature. Someone may be rich, someone may be middle class, and someone may be a poor beggar. It does not matter. As long as one is under the spell of the three modes of material nature, he must continue to experience these divisions. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore advises the beggars to chant Hari Bol while taking prasad. Chanting means accepting oneself as the eternal servant of Krishna. This is the only solution, regardless of social position. Everyone is suffering under the spell of Maya. Therefore, the best course is to learn how to get out of the clutches of Maya. One can overcome the spell of Maya and attain the transcendental platform by agreeing to engage in the devotional service of the Lord. Devotional service begins with Shravanam, Kirtanam, Srimad Bhagavatam 7.5.23. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised the beggars to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra for elevation to the transcendental position. On the transcendental platform, there is no distinction between the rich, the middle class, and the poor. Hari Bol. So apparently we should chant and take prasad at the same time. Okay, so we'll chant one round together, I suppose. Have you got beads or?
Jag har bara min klicker.
No one got beads? Okay, I guess we're not doing this. Or maybe we could do it, I guess, but we just have to do the same rhythm then.
Yeah, just chant.
The same rhythm, so we can say the Prabhupada Pranam mantra first. So Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare
So when we do one round together, you know, we do it loudly, so we hear and all in the same time.
Yes,
It's very effectful like that.
that's what I thought as well, but then I felt it was not like that.
But, you know, we start, everybody, you know, so it's so wonderful because it's one person almost.
Yeah.
I cannot find this anymore.
Huh?
The text.
It's page 132.
But I mean, where is it Malmö board?
Devotees in Malmö and Lund, and then it was not the bottom one anymore, but.
No, okay. Oh, that, yes, okay. So it was 140.
Yeah. Depending on where you look, if you look in the number there on the in the corner.
120.
132.
Okay. But it's only you and me that have the text.
Yeah, that's a. I guess we just have to read it out loud and then see what discussion we can make.
Yeah. Is it week 20?
21.
No.
Okay, should I just read or?
Yeah.
So I don't know where this verse is from. It says in the previous page, it says Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 1444 to 46.
Where are you now? What
I'm on the passage for discussion.
discussion 45 minutes?
No, you're on the leader section. I'm down on the member section.
Okay, where is that then? Inside.
Just further down, page 132.
I am on 140, 41.
Really?
Week 20.
Oh yeah, but yeah, this depends on when you look. If you there is a different number in the corner, and it's a different number when you scroll. So, but yeah,
Okay. Okay, 131 you said.
32. Yeah.
32. Okej, då är jag med.
Okay, I guess I'll just read. This would be like the lecture.
Yeah.
So I guess this is from the Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 1444 to 46. It doesn't look. It looks more like Sanskrit than Bengali to me, but I don't know. Anyway, text goes: Yetu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparah ananyanaiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate tesham aham samudharta mrityo samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha mayi aveshita chitasam. So the translation goes: For one who worships me, giving up all his activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service and always meditating upon me, who has fixed his mind upon me, O son of Pritha, for him I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. This seems like a Bhagavad Gita verse to me, but it doesn't say, I don't remember which one, and it doesn't say. Anyway, purport by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. It is explicitly stated here that the devotees are very fortunate to be delivered very soon from material existence by the Lord. In pure devotional service, one comes to the realization that God is great and that the individual soul is subordinate to Him. His duty is to render service to the Lord. If not, then he will render service to Maya. As stated before, the Supreme Lord can only be appreciated by devotional service. Therefore, one should be fully devoted. One should fix his mind fully on Krishna in order to achieve him. One should work only for Krishna. It does not matter in what kind of work one engages, but that work should be done only for Krishna. That is the standard of devotional service. The devotee does not desire any achievement other than pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His life's mission is to please Krishna, and he can sacrifice everything for Krishna's satisfaction, just as Arjuna did in the Battle of Kurukshetra. The process is very simple. One can devote himself in his occupation and engage at the same time in chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Such transcendental chanting attracts the devotee to the personality of Godhead. The Supreme Lord herein promises that he will, without delay, deliver a pure devotee, thus engaged from the ocean of material existence. Those who are advanced in yoga practice can willfully transfer the soul to whatever planet they like by the yoga process, and others take the opportunity in various ways. But as far as the devotee is concerned, it is clearly stated here that the Lord himself takes him. He does not need to wait to become very experienced in order to transfer himself to the spiritual sky. In the Varaha Purana, this verse appears. Nayami paramam Nayami paramam sthanam achiradigatim vina garudas gandharopya yatecham anivaritaha. The purport of this verse is that a devotee does not need to practice Ashtanga Yoga in order to transfer his soul to the spiritual planets. The responsibility is taken by the Supreme Lord himself. He clearly states here that he himself becomes the deliverer. A child is completely cared for by his parents, and thus his position is secure. Similarly, a devotee does not need to endeavor to transfer himself by yoga practice to other planets. Rather, the Supreme Lord, by his great mercy, comes at once, riding on his bird carrier Garuda, and at once delivers the devotee from this material existence. Although a man who has fallen in the ocean may struggle very hard and may be very expert in swimming, he cannot save himself. But if someone comes and picks him up from the water, then he is easily rescued. Similarly, the Lord picks up the devotee from this material existence. One simply has to practice the easy process of Krishna consciousness and fully engage himself in devotional service. Any intelligent man should always prefer the process of devotional service to all other paths. In the Narayaniya, this is confirmed as follows. Ya Vaisadhana Sampati Purushartha Chatushtaye Taya Vina Tadapnuti Narunarayana Shrayaha. The purport of this verse is that one should not engage in the different processes of fruitive activity or cultivate knowledge by this mental speculative process. One who is devoted to the Supreme Personality can attain all the benefits derived from other yogic processes, speculation, rituals, sacrifices, charities. That is a special benediction of devotional service. Simply by chanting the holy name of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. A devotee of the Lord can approach the supreme destination easily and happily, but this destination cannot be approached by any other process of religion. The conclusion of Bhagavad Gita is stated in the 18th chapter. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva bhapebhyo mokshayishyami ma shuchaha. One should give up all other processes of self-realization and simply execute devotional service in Krishna consciousness. That will enable one to reach the highest perfection of life. There is no need for one to consider the sinful actions of his past life because the Supreme Lord fully takes charge of him. Therefore, one should not futilely try to deliver himself in spiritual realization.
I wonder,
Futile, förgäves, eller på ett futtigt sätt. Let everyone take shelter of the Supreme Omnipotent Godhead Krishna. That is the highest perfection of life. Or here it says, Bhagavad Gita chapter 12, verse 6 to 7. This was the verse and purport. So, out of this text, if were able to pick up on anything of that, Hare Krishna, welcome. Then we have some discussion points. So, here the first question is, what does Krishna ask us to do in order to qualify ourselves to be taken back to Godhead by Him? It's easy if you got the text, but yeah, sure.
This is exactly what we are talking about before. I mean, there is no other way to, Ashtanga yoga or any other yoga process that, is the only easiest, the only way is to approach Krishna and let him,
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess this question is more exactly what he's saying in the verse. So he's saying a few things. He's saying, one who worships me, giving up all activities unto me, being devoted without deviation, engaged in devotional service, always meditating upon Krishna, fixed his mind upon Krishna. So this is basically surrendering the mind, body, and heart to Krishna. This is basically what he's saying, isn't it? So,
but it's a little difficult to do this process here with us now
Yeah.
because we don't have the paper in front of us and we go back quickly. It's only you and me here.
Yeah,
So we do the best we can.
we do the best we can. But this was more like specifically from the verse there. But I think the other questions are more about understanding, more like about this discussion like that. So this is the next question is, what is the pure devotee's understanding of his relationship and duty towards Krishna? What is the pure devotee's understanding of his relationship and duty towards Krishna?
Säg det på svenska. Säg på svenska. Inte på engelska.
Vad är den rena hängivenhets förståelse av sitt förhållande och sin plikt gentemot Krishna?
Vad är våran plikt? Och våran...
Att tänka på Krishna. Spelar ingen roll vilka situationen, i alla situationer. Det är Krishna.
Yeah. Well, we understand that the pure devotee knows that he is eternal servant of Krishna. That this is a relationship. Of course, there are other, once you get very advanced, you get into that more intimate rasa as well. Even though you're a servant, you also have this intimate, rasa as. You can be his friend, you can be his lover, you can be his parents, and these things. But all in all, we're eternally the servant of Krishna. So this is the understanding of the pure devotee. And like you say, the duty is to always remember Krishna. Because this is in the actual interest of the soul. This is so. As we were talking about before, like the whole world is mistaken because of they are identified with the body. So they are trying to find happiness by the body's version of happiness, which is sense gratification. But if one knows more clearly that one is not the body, that one is the soul, and who is the eternal servant of Krishna, then one understands that it is one's duty towards oneself and towards Krishna to always remember Krishna, because this is in the interest of both. So. Any other comments? Questions?
I mean, if we don't fully understand that we are not the body, but if we, try our best and avoid all the other bad maya, to avoid this fell lure from material life and think that, I can try this a little bit and try that, sure, we can try everything, but it will take us down.
Yeah, it is said.
So we have to be careful.
Yeah. There's innumerable ways that Maya can kick you. It is said so.
It's like a sharp egg. You walk on a sharp egg,
Yeah.
And one wrong step, and you.
Yeah. Next question here for relating to understanding these topics is how can we hope to reach this state of awareness of our relationship and our duty towards Krishna? How can we hope to reach this state of awareness of our relationship and our duty towards Krishna?
Bara chanting.
What?
Bara chanting Hare Krishna.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah, it's important to we have to seek the purification and the mercy wherever we can find it. So the association is of course important, that you associate with devotees, and that you are always doing that we're always doing the best in the chanting. Try to avoid the offenses which makes the progress slower, at least. These are the two main basic things, I'd say. So, and of course, trying to get out of sinful life, through living regulated life. It is said in the purport there by Prabhupada that we can engage in any work as long as it's for Krishna, but it's not 100% true, because we cannot engage in the work that breaks the regulative principles. We cannot be a butcher, we cannot be a drug dealer, like that. So there, so we have to aim for this purification. As much as we can in every aspect of our life, and gradually come to the pure platform. The cultivating the mode of goodness, which is the sin. You might say sin-free way of being. That you're not accumulating more sin in the mode of passion and ignorance. You always have to suffer the reactions from yeah.
But like I started as a very sinful person, but after just a few weeks, I lost the taste of all the sin that I have done, and after a while I never looked back again. It was it's straightforward. That life before was gone. So you really have to work very hard. I have to start smoking. It comes automatically, I think. Also.
Yeah, I think it can be. I think maybe be a little bit different depending on the karma there from before. But yeah, so harder for some, and for some it's just like they're finding their position again, like from there. So. But yeah, with great dedication and determination, Krishna takes care of everything. That's no problem. So yeah. Anyone want to add something, or? Next question, number 3. Why should we not take part in other processes of religion, such as performing yajnas for material benefit, cultivating knowledge by speculation, and performing Ashtanga yoga to achieve siddhis? I'd rather read that once again. Why should we not take part in other processes of religion, such as performing yajnas for material benefit, cultivating knowledge by speculation, and performing Ashtanga yoga to achieve siddhis. Well, the typical metaphor that is given is that if you water the root of a tree, all the branches get satisfied. So if whatever you want to achieve, you can approach Krishna for it directly, even though your motives may not be pure, but it's always more pure to approach Krishna for achieving what you want than trying to do it by your own endeavor only, or by bribing some demigod, or like that. So that's one part of it, but also that these things lead to attachment. When you attain the yogic siddhis, or you attain the accumulate a lot of knowledge, which is not, you might say, applied for devotional service, then there might be a lot of attachment to it, and ego comes in, like that. So that's also a danger with this, and it also, like, we perform yajnas for material benefit and all these other things. Also, it generates karma, and for a devotee, karma is not really better than vikarma. It's all in the stumbling blocks for spiritual realization.
Jaggar, det sa att man ber till brahmanas att de skulle be för någonting så du önskar, till exempel hälsa eller någonting.
Ja.
Så det är inte bra.
Ofta är det i form av eldoffer till halvgudarna som
Till Krishna. Att be till att de skulle performa yagya.
Det här syftar till att göra det för materiella fördelar, som att komma till de himmelska planeterna, eller som du säger, för hälsa, eller för astrologiska fördelar. Så att det rekommenderas ju det rekommenderas ju här inte av Prabhupada, utan att man hellre kan gå direkt till Krishna än att försöka närma sig halvgudarna med sådana här ärenden.
Jag menar, sicknesses, we should learn to accept everything in life. You get sick or whatever happens, you have to accept it,
But another time, another things, because good health, you have power to meditation. When you ill or sickness, you haven't this power. This is very, very important.
Yeah.
And body, it will be good, quick.
Yeah.
That you have power.
Yeah.
That you can meditate.
Yeah.
But you cannot have maybe the power until, like my Guru Maharaj, he was really bad the last days. He could hardly talk.
Yeah, but he was a guru.
Yeah. But we can all be, gurus like that.
And he did this
but he had a lot
meditation.
of pain. He had a lot of pain,
Yeah, but before
Yeah.
he meditated love.
Ja, Prabhupada sa ofta att hälsan först, alltså, så att det är viktigt att ta hand om den, såklart, för att kunna ha bättre situation för att praktisera Krishna-medvetande.
But it's not material.
No.
It's vår natural tillstånd. It will be good health.
Ja. Så
Something when man blir ill, karma and something. I don't know.
Det blir också, alltså, i början såklart är det väldigt viktigt med hälsa för att inte bli störd. Men sen ju mer avancerad du blir, desto mindre störd blir liksom av de här kroppsliga besvären. Ja.
every experience.
Mm.
When
Yeah.
I started, I asked Krishna, please make me healthy because I have some allergic, so I've been living with the allergy since I was a kid. And I asked Krishna, please take it away. But he didn't, I'm still allergic, so
Yeah.
I mean, what can I do? I mean, I don't care now.
I mean, some things have to just go through with what's there for stock, in our stock of karma. So let's move on, I think. So, what are the advantages of rendering pure devotional service in comparison to the other processes? I'll say that once again. What are the advantages of rendering pure devotional service in comparison to the other processes?
Ska prata polska.
Helst kanske.
Men vad är fördelarna med att rendering
Utföra
ren hängiven tjänst i comparison, alltså jämförelsevis med andra processer?
Because it's easy to singing.
Ja.
To singing. And dancing is very easy.
Ja.
Dancing and singing.
It is easier. Yeah.
Right too.
And it also can reach the highest destination of them all. Like with the process of karma yoga, you can go to higher planets. So with the jnana yoga, you can go to the impersonal effulgence. But the pure devotional service can take you all the way where you have the most ecstatic form of life. So. Yeah, so that's clearly an advantage, and it's also like you say, it's easier. I went to this Buddhist Vipassana retreat once. So much work, so ascetic, and just sitting, meditating on your pain in 10 hours a day, and I just realized that if this is spiritual life, I don't want it. Yeah. So I continued searching, and then chanting Hare Krishna was a better method for me. So.
Yep. The highest perfection.
What is the highest perfection in self-realization? Can a sinful person hope to achieve this perfection? And why? And why not? I'll say that again. What is the highest perfection in self-realization? Can a sinful person hope to achieve this perfection? Why? Why not?
Alltså, jag förstår inte why it should be there.
På svenska.
Vad är den högsta perfektionen i självförverkligande? Kan en syndfull person hoppas på att uppnå denna perfektion?
Det är precis vad vi har gjort. Vi har varit syndfulla.
Ja.
På väg.
Ja. Nej, men det sägs ju att, vad heter de? Jagai och Madai. De var de mest syndfulla i hela Bengalen, men de blev befriade av Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
2, 3.
Det var inte de, va? Utan de blev befriade av Krishna. De hade blivit fördömda av Narada Muni. Men vi pratar om Jagai och Madai som krossade en kruka i huvudet på Nityananda Prabhu. Och,
Det var inte de som gömde kläderna för böckerna?
Nej. Men Jagai och Madai var ju två ökända gangstrar, ligister i hela Bengalen. Och, men Nityananda Prabhu, Haridas Thakur, de fick i uppdrag att gå dit och få dem börja chanta Hare Krishna. Och till en början så ville de inte lyssna på det, utan då blev de sura och kastade en kruka i huvudet på Nityananda. Då har man lyckats synda.
Men de blev omvända.
Ja. När Chaitanya Mahaprabhu fick veta att de hade krossat en kruka i huvudet på Nityananda Prabhu, så gick han ju dit med sin Sudarshan-disk och redo att ta huvudet av bägge två, men då föll de ner på. Men då bad Nityananda Prabhu Chaitanya Mahaprabhu att nej, det är just den här typen av personer som vi har kommit för att ha förbarmande över. Så, och då såg de storheten i Nityananda Prabhu, och de gick med på att de skulle ge upp sitt gamla liv och börja chanta Hare Krishna. Sorry for speaking Swedish. So, well, the conclusion is that a highly sinful person can hope to achieve the perfection of self-realization. They just need to be sincere with the process and do their best for purification, and to give up all those activities which hold them back from purification. So, yeah. So the final part of this sheet, of this topic of today, is oh, actually, yeah. For this, the final part of this verse is the most important part. I was told is the application. How do we practically use this in our daily life? This what we have talked about. This what this verse is about, and what this and this purport, and what we have discussed. So, for example, yeah, it's important to try to make our daily life a spiritual process. That we go to work, but we try to make it to remember Krishna and do the work for Krishna. Might be very hard because the people around you are very oblivious. They like if you like, for example, at my work, no one there and nothing there reminds me, directly of Krishna. I have to keep it all from inside, like that. Like, for example, when I was working in Govindas in Göteborg, then everything around you reminds you of Krishna. You got the music there, Mahamantra, you got the deities there, you got the devotees there, you got the books there. Everything reminds you of Krishna. But like when in other lines of work, it might be more difficult to remember, because nothing there externally is directly reminding you of Krishna. So you have to be even more focused, I guess, inwardly, and chant very sincerely in the morning. And also, I try to read from Srimad Bhagavatam every morning, and also to bring that with me during the day, to remember internalizing this nectar and this knowledge. So that's one way of applying, like what's in this verse, like, because Krishna is talking about again that we should surrender our body, mind, and heart basically to Him. And in daily life, I just have to do what we can, like that. Anyone else want to say something about the application? How do we apply these things? How do we, daily take steps towards surrendering our heart and mind and body to Krishna?
Using Bhakti Yoga program.
Yeah.
So daily you have to chant to the round.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good to have these daily rituals, you might say, but we should also be careful that it's not only a ritual, that something we do and then we put it behind, like we do it as a way of
We have in real life also.
yeah.
Like ritual means you are doing it and after that forgetting it.
Yeah.
Implement in real life,
Yeah.
then you are doing opposite, just opposite.
Yeah.
So you should implement in your life also.
Yeah. That's the idea. Like that.
Ja, det är ingenting.
Jag vill berätta, det var första gången i Indien. Ensam kvinna åkte. När min man lämnade mig i flygplatsen, han såg en man, men jag skulle aldrig våga åka själv. Och den resa Krishna ordnad, så det var perfekt. Det är perfektion. Also, sorry, you can. When I come to India, it's I was alone, and Krishna, you do and travel. It was perfect. Beautiful.
And her husband said when he drove her to
Yeah.
the airport, I would never go by myself,
alone. Yeah.
in a country that you don't know anything about. But Ella did.
Yeah. And drive with there are one woman in taxi with my bag in money, many thousand, and alone, and drive from flygplatsen to ashram. Alone. And then later Krishna, it was no 100%, but 1000%. Krishna do this. I couldn't do nothing. It was perfect.
That's
The
nice.
bästa resebyrå. Resebyrå.
Yes. Faith is the best protection. Faith is
Insurance.
so I think we'll end there. Hare Krishna. Are we singing some Gaur Arati or?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. Do we have the lyrics? Because I will mess up the order of the verses.
Rabbi has the lyrics for Gurati. Here.
So we can all stand up. I know there's stuff here.
Should I hold?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
गन्नू ये होल्ड करो.
Maybe I can put here. I can put here, I think. Okay. That's.
थोड़ा ऊंचा कर लो.
की बजायो जयो गौरचंदे आरती कशो भागी बजायो विधातवाने जगमनलोभा दक्षिण निताय चान बामे गदाधारा निकाते अद्वैता श्रीनि छत्र छत्रधारा बसियाचे गौरचान रत्न सिंहासने आरती कोरेन ब्रह्मा आदि देवगणे चामरा झुलाया संजया मुकुंद भासो घोष दिगाया शंखा बजे घंटा बाजे खरताल माधुरा मृदंग बाजे परम रसाल baje karatala. Madhura mridanga baje Paramarasala. Shanka baje Ganta baje Madhur 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 baje. Shanka baje Ganta baje Madhur 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 baje. Shanka baje Ganta baje Madhur 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 baje. Shanka baje Ghanta baje Madhur 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 baje. Bahu koti chandra jini vadana ujvala. Kala deshe banna mala kore jalamala. Shiva Shukta Narada Preme Gada Gada. Shiva Shukta Narada Preme Gada Gada. Bhakati Vinoda Deke Gorara Sampada. Bhakati Vinoda Deke Gorara Sampada. Ki bajayo jaya Gaura Chande Arati ka shobha. Jana vitata vane Jagamanalobha. Gorange Yoga Janamana Loga Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shundravadi Paschachari Shatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajikacharya Stotra Sata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Vishnupad Paramahansa Parivrajikacharya Acharya Stotra Sata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopi Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Shri Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Shri Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Ganga Mai Ki Jai. Yamuna Mai Ki Jai. Samareta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Janita Gaura Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the lotus feet of Shri Guru Shukragara. All glories to Prabhupada.
Nu ska vi offra bågar
Ja,
och sjunga ni sjunger det här.
okej. I thought I would lead the Narasimha.
You have the paper for the offering? Because it's not there anymore. Okay, very good.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Shabadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Tavakara Kamaravani Nakama Bhuta Sringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahani Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Tavakara Kamalavani Nakama Bhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Tavakara Kamalavani Nakama Bhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahani Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Jagadisha Hari Jaya Nrsingadev Jaya Nrsingadev Jaya Nrsingadev Jaya Nrsingadev Jaya Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Shri Nishingare Bhagavan Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Jai Nitya Gaura Premanande Hari Bol
क्या कर रहे हो?
I think that's it. I put that mic over there, I think.
Hare Krishna, dear devotee. Now it is the end of the program. Yeah, Hare Krishna, dear devotee. Now it is the end of the program, and we will have prasadam now. But request to you all, you know that the Malmö ISKCON is run by the donation, so please donate us. Okay, as much as you can, you have possibility. And also we have other program also, like Wednesday, Srimad Bhagavatam program. It is going on. So Hare Krishna. Yeah, now we can close it. Yeah.